Everyone, welcome to my Noiseless Investing channel. Today is 15th August. We are celebrating our 75th Independence Day. So, wish you a very happy Independence Day. And so, let us start. Today we are going to discuss about the weekly stocks discussion of Indian markets. And just before we start, just a brief about our channel. This channel is for those who are using technical analysis for their investment and trading purpose. We are specifically using point and figure charts, and this is educational channel. Anybody who's following technical analysis can learn point and figure chart through this channel, and it is a very simple and powerful method of charting. Using the right strategies and methods, one can make a phenomenal return using point and figure charts. So this is the standard disclaimer that this is all the analysis that are done here are for only educational purpose. You are responsible for your investment decisions. So these are the topic to be covered. These are the topics. So we'll first discuss about the model portfolio. This is one of the portfolios that I maintain. This is one of my portfolio that I'm invested in. There are multiple other portfolios where I'm invested. So I'll give you about. So this portfolio particularly comes from the momentum streamers, which are a bit mid cap and small cap heavy portfolio. And then we'll in the same system we'll discuss what are the new entrants in this portfolio or the system from this week's analysis. And then we go to the NI updates equity India Google sheet, which we use for tracking, and we'll find out if any stock is there which are yet to break out this week. And also we'll find out what are the performance of our past picks. And lastly, we'll discuss, as promised, we will have something educational in every week's discussion. So this week we are going to discuss how to find high probability setups using point and figure charts. So this is the model portfolio, which is as I said, it's comes from the momentum screener. So it's a bit a small cap, mid cap heavy portfolio. And so although it's having a 22.69% of large cap stocks, and you see that the portfolio is not heavily dependent in any one of the sectors, so that's fine. And but this part, diversification market caps, is totally up to a person's risk appetite. So in this portfolio I am a bit more risk seeking. That's why I'm having a heavier allocation of small cap, mid cap, although somebody else might not be comfortable with this kind of risk and will be more inclined towards large cap, mid cap stocks. So as you can see that the days of holding is directly correlated with the profit percentage. So, and this is totally based on the point and figure buys and sell signals. Point and figure, the best part about point and figure chart is that it gives you unambiguous buy and sell signals. There is no ambiguity in it. So these stocks, they have not given me sell signals since I bought them, and that's why they're in my portfolio. And I will continue to hold them as long as they are not generating any sell signal. So I will say that point and figure charting is not only giving you edge in trading, it is also giving you an edge in investment as well. If you're planning to hold any stock for a longer term, this system can help you a lot. So these are some of the picks. And last week I bought a Goofy Bio. It's already on just almost 8% up. And I also sold some. I booked profit in Intellect Design, which is with a profit of 94%. Also Philatex with a profit of 30%. And I'm holding a cash of around 23%, which I might invest this week. So let us go to the next slide. These are some of the new entrants this week. Peter Wagon, ALLCARGO, Cosmo Films, Oriental Aromatics, Coulson Polyols, Dolat Investment. Angel Broking has come previously as well, but again it is coming to a system. IB Real Estate and LG Balkrishnan and Brothers Limited. So we'll have a look into those charts. So this is the sheet link which I have given, which anybody which is viewing this video can access it. from the YouTube video link description. So there you can find the link of this Google sheet. So let's go to the sheet now to see what we can find right now. So as I said, I have included some of the new entrants this week. Let us look into those. Yeah, so these are the new entrants. You can find them here. You can download this sheet, and this sheet is updated real time, so you can use it daily as well. So using Google Finance, this current price is automatically updated with a 15-minute delay. So you can find from here. So let us now find some of the stocks that are performing well in our system. So Angel Broking and Wellspun Industries are those two stocks which are performing well, and I think more will come there. And let us find some stocks which are near the breakout levels. So you can find around 0 to -5 or 10%. The stocks, you can analyze them and find which one is near the breakout level. So RELIGARE is there, we've discussed before. NURECA we've discussed. Oriental Aromatics we've discussed, but it is again giving you a good setup. So let us look into the chart of Oriental Aromatics. Oriental Aromatics chart, yeah. So yeah, this anchor column is coming out of a mini bottom, and that's why I've considered this the follow through buy as a buy in our system. So again, it has corrected a bit, and again it is going to give a entry point above 980. So next is ALLCARGO. This is another new setup into our system, and this is anchor column follow through will be a buy. Then ONMOBILE, we have discussed it before. Tata Metals we have discussed before. Cosmofilms. Let us look into the chart of Cosmofilms. Cosmofilms is coming out of a range bound movement, although it's not exactly sideways movement, but it is a range bound movement, and this anchor column has come out of it, and again it's going to give you a double top buy. So that's why we have considered it. And yes, next is Andhra Sugar we have discussed, Oriental Aromatics we have discussed, Print Panel we have discussed before. Yeah, Gulshan Polyols. Gulshan Polyols is another new setup that has come to our system. This is again a range bound movement, although it's not a sideways range bound movement, but it's a range bound movement. And no, there was a downtrend here, and this has broken on top of the anchor column here. So a follow through double top buy will be our buy in our system. Next is Confipet we have discussed before. Sharda Motors we have discussed, but again let us see what is the chart of Sharda Motors right now. Yeah, so it has come out of a mini bottom with good volume, this anchor column. So right now it has not given a sell signal yet, but if it goes above 687, it will be a buy into our system. Next is Prism Johnson we have discussed before. DOLAT, yeah, DOLAT. Let us discuss DOLAT. This this anchor column came out of a range bound movement, and now it is again going to give you a double top buy here. So let us see if the price goes above 124, we'll again have a buy into our system. Angel Broking is again giving a good setup here. Let us look at the chart of Angel Broking. It was given on 4th of July, and from then it's 30% up. So again, it's going to give a double top buy here. It's above 1356. So if it goes about 1356, it again will be a buy into our system. So Angel Broking we are done, and then we look into Apcotex Industries once. Yeah. So Apcotex is there. Again, it's coming out of a sideways condition, and this will be a double top buy. So these are some of the charts which are here. You can access it anytime, and just at the end of the day or in during the day also you can real time you can find the data real time here. And so I'll suggest you to make use of it. So let us go into the next slide. So this in last part of the video we'll discuss how to identify high probability setups using point and figure charts. So the one of the methods I use is for using vertical column approach. where I find anchor columns. Anchor columns are those columns which are having more than 15 number of X's in one column, and those are marked with these boxes. So these are anchor columns, and those anchor columns. So the first criteria is that it has to come out of a bottom. So this is a bottom. If it's coming out of a bottom with an anchor column, the follow through will be a buy. So you see what happened here. It went double, triple from that point. So this is the first criteria. Jindal Poly is we are discussing using my portfolio stocks only. So this is one of them. And again, the second example is Carbon Universe. So again, you see that this exactly is not a bottom, but this is a mini bottom. So if you can say that this at this point this was the bottom, and this was the anchor column, and the follow through was a buy. So Carbon Universe is another such example, and you can see such examples everywhere. So again, this one here you can see that this was a anchor column from the bottom, and the follow through buy. If you had considered buying, you would have not got a sell signal until here, so you would have tripled your money there. So this is one such setup which you can use. You have to identify the bottoms, and then use anchor the one and figure buy signals for entering into those setups. The second criteria is that the second move of a bottom, if the like the column anchor column is not the bottom exactly the bottom, but it is the second column of the bottom, and it is part of the bottom pattern, right? So example, in this example in Crompton, exactly this column is not the bottom, but this is part of this bottom, right? This O is almost at this level. So if this anchor column is not the exact bottom, but it is the part of the bottom, then also you can consider it as the follow through. You can consider the buy. Crompton is in our system, and it is performing well. So this is the second criteria, and the third is that any significant X column which is not a bottom, say like other significant column means here like an intermediate mini top or mini bottom. So in case of sell, you will consider mini tops, and in case of buy, you will consider mini bottoms during an uptrend or a downtrend, or a breakout column from a congestion area. So this anchor column is it's a mini bottom, right? It's not exactly the bottom of the chart, but it's a mini bottom, right? And this is also coming out of a congestion area. So this anchor column follow through will be a buy. So this is a chart of Bajaj Holdings. It's a large cap stock, and this follow through would have been a buy. So these are the three setups which you can use for using vertical columns. And the best part is that you can so you have a idea of how much these stocks will rise, because using anchor columns you are already have a edge, because the target is 1241. You get a target for this as well. So not necessarily this target to be met, but you have an idea, or you have an edge in the market that this stock has a potential to go over there. So that is it from this week. I hope you have understood or gained something from this video. And if you're not able to understand anything, you can put a comment there or contact me on Twitter. There I will make you understand. This is only for knowledge sharing purpose. I have no intention of making money out of it. So that's it, guys. Thank you.